Can you hear me? Hi guys, I'm just testing my sound. Can you hear me? You can hear me. Cool. Hi guys, I'm just testing my sound. Nice. Cool. I hope everyone's okay this evening. And ready for a nice little yoga practice. 2 evenings in a row. For those of you that haven't practiced with me before, I'm Emma, or the Strong Yogi. And for those of you that are joining me again, then welcome back. Thank you for joining me. We're going to be focusing on a little bit of everything again tonight. So we'll do a bit of hip opening, some back bends, a few shoulder stretches, some sun salutations. So it's going to be about an hour Vinyasa flow. So as always, if you need to take a break at any time during the practice, you can just come into your child's pose or your downward facing dog. If any position that we're going into feels uncomfortable, just come out of that position and just go into a different position, take a resting pose, whatever you feel like. It's your flow, it's your practice. So just be mindful and do whatever feels good for you today. Perfect. Make sure you've got a drink. And we'll begin. So we'll just come to a nice comfortable seat on our mats. And we'll just bring our hands together at heart center. And just gently bow your chin to your chest, close those eyes. And take a nice deep inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. And again, inhale. And exhale. And just continue with that breathing pattern. Bringing your attention to how you feel today. And just leaving the day thus far behind you. It doesn't matter what's happened has happened. It's gone, it's been. Don't worry about it. Be in the present moment on your mat. And allow yourself to appreciate your practice today. To get the full benefit of every single movement that we're going to be going into. It's just you on your mat. Nothing else matters. And take one more nice deep inhale here. And as you exhale, gently blink those eyes open, raise the head, and then just rest the palms onto the knees. And so before we start our practice today, I thought we could just do a little bit more breathing. So I was going to take you through some alternate nostril breathing before we start. So to really slow ourselves down, release any stress, and just really bring focus to our bodies, to ourselves. So for this, you're going to place your 2-piece fingers, so your middle finger and your index finger, in between your eyebrows. So you're going to use your thumb, so you're using your right hand, you're going to use your thumb to close your right nostril, and you'll be using your ring finger to close your left nostril. So before we start, take a nice deep inhale here, and exhale. So throughout the practice, the spine is nice and long. We're opening the chest. We're creating space in the body. Take one more nice deep inhale here. And exhale. This time we're going to place the thumb over the right nostril. And we're going to inhale through the left nostril. Hold that breath, close the left nostril, open the right nostril, and exhale. Inhale through the right. Close the right. Open the left. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close the left. Open the right. Exhale. Inhale through the right. Close the right. Open the left. Exhale. Inhale through the left. Close the left. Open the right. And exhale. Inhale. Close the right side. Open the left side. Exhale. Inhale. Close the left. Open the right. Exhale. Inhale through the right. Close the nostril. Open the left. Exhale. And just continue this. Just do 3 more rounds of your alternate nostril breathing. And you'll probably feel that one side is more open than the other. And that might change all the time. So the Sanskrit name for alternate nostril breathing is Nadi Shodhana. Nadi means channels, and Shodhana means purification. So it's purification of our channels, of which we have hundreds and thousands throughout our body. And when you complete those 3 rounds of alternate nostril breathing, just bring the palms of your hands down to your knees. Take a nice deep inhale. We're going to reach our fingertips out long. We're going to make fists with our hands. And we're just going to take those wrists in one direction. So we're going to draw circles with those fists. And we're going to warm up those wrists. Maybe a few clunks here. Remembering to breathe. And take those wrists in the other direction. Nice. And just hold those hands still. As we inhale, we're going to open the hands, stretch them out long, really pull those fingertips away. And exhale, make those fists. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, close, really feeling that stretch in your palms. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And now just take that movement a little bit quicker. So opening and closing those hands. And as you do so, just raise those hands above your head. Opening and closing the fists. And bring them back down in front of you. Remembering to breathe, keeping the chest nice and open. Crown of the head is lifted, take them up. And take them back down. And make fists with those hands and just give them another little roll. And the other way. Nice. Just bring your palms to rest on your knees. Just try and release any last bit of tension that we're holding. So we're going to inhale, draw the shoulders up towards your ears. Really hunch those shoulders up. And as you exhale, open your mouth with a nice big sigh. Drop the shoulders. And again, inhale. And release, exhale. Inhale, lift. Think of something that you want to let go of, a negative thought, emotion, and sigh it out. And again, inhale. Something that's really annoyed you today, maybe. Think of that thing and let it go with a nice big sigh. And one more time, inhale. And release, exhale. Inhale, raise those hands to the sky. And as you exhale, you're going to place those palms on the shoulders. Inhale, take those elbows in front and up. And exhale, dropping them back and behind. So warming up those shoulders. Inhale, drawing the elbows forwards. Exhale, taking them back, keeping that spine nice and long. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And let's take it the other way. Inhale, taking the elbows back and up. Exhale, bringing them in front and down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale one more time. Inhale. And exhale, release the hands. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Exhale, place the right palm to the mat, reaching over with the left. Keeping that chest nice and open. Keeping that left sit bone grounded. Feel that nice stretch in the side of your body. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, come back to center. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Exhale, placing the left palm to the mat, reaching over with those right fingertips, keeping that right sit bone grounded, feeling that stretch in the right side of your body, keeping that chest nice and open. Imagine you're back against a wall in between two panes of glass. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release that pose. We're going to take our legs out nice and long. We're going to take a wide-legged stance here. And we're just going to warm up those feet first. So we're just going to wave hello with those toes. So point the toes to the sky and then put a bend into those toes. And we're not just thinking about the toes here. So we want to keep the spine nice and long, the core engaged, the crown of the head. Imagine that puppet string pulling you upwards. As you extend and bend those toes, warming up those feet. Meaningful movements here. You may think it's only your toes, but your feet, they're so important. We spend so much time on them. Nice, and then just draw circles with those feet, so taking the feet in the same direction. Warming up the ankles here. And change the direction. Nice. From here, we're going to inhale, raise the hands to the sky. And exhale, keep those arms beside your ears. Inhale, fold forward, keeping that spine nice and straight. Don't round through the spine here. And when you get to where you can, just drop those palms to the mat. And maybe you can walk those fingertips a little bit further forwards. Keep those sit bones grounded. We don't want to roll forwards. Maybe you want to cup those hands, come onto the fingertips to create more space. And wherever you are, maybe you can come down onto the forearms. Just hold here, releasing any tension. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's walk those hands back up to center. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. And exhale, twist over to your right hand side. Inhale, really lengthen the spine, reach those hands upwards. And as you exhale, hinging at the hips, let's fold forward over our right leg, taking hold of wherever you can reach. If you want to add a prop here, you can use a strap or equivalent, or you can put a bend into your knee, bringing your chest, your torso down to your thigh, whatever feels good for you today. Wherever you are, just breathe into the pose. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, maybe you can sink a little deeper. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, release the pose, come back to center. Inhale, raise those hands to the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Let's fold forwards again. Keeping that spine nice and long, don't round through the spine. Gaze towards your mat, gaze towards your fingertips. And maybe you can walk them a little bit further forward this time. Keeping those toes pointing upwards towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Walk those hands back to center. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Reach those fingertips up nice and long. Draw the belly button in towards the spine. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Fold over that left leg. Taking hold of wherever you can reach. Using a prop if you need to, a strap. Bending the knee. Gaze towards those toes. Try not to round that spine. Lengthen the spine, create space. And as you exhale, releasing any tension, maybe you can fold a little bit deeper. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Walk those hands to center. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. As you exhale, just take your right hand behind you, place your left palm to your right thigh and twist to your right hand side, gazing over your right shoulder, feeling that nice twist in your spine to keep that chest open, the crown of the head lifted. Inhale and exhale, using your left palm to push into the right thigh. Can you twist any deeper? Inhale here. And exhale, come back to center. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Exhale, let's twist to the left, placing your left hand behind you, placing the right palm to the left thigh, and gazing over your left shoulder, twisting through your spine, opening the chest. Inhale here. And exhale, maybe you can push a little bit deeper into that twist. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release the pose. Let's cross those legs again. And we're going to inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Exhale, just interlace those fingers. Take a nice deep inhale, push the hands upwards. And as you exhale, draw the hands in front of you, round the spine, push the hands away. Draw the belly button inwards. Inhale, lift the hands up. Open the chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, rounding forward, push the hands away. Inhale, reach up. Arms come beside the ears. Exhale, round forwards. And again, inhale, lift. Release the hands. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forwards. Gaze towards your mat. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, let's roll forward, coming into our tabletop position. Wrists are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. Take a nice deep inhale. We're going to look up, arch the spine. And as we exhale, chin comes to chest, we round the spine. Inhale, look up, arch the spine. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding the spine. And just take a few more of these with your own breath pattern. Maybe you want to bring a little bit more movement into the pose. So maybe you want to draw circles with your cat-cow. Whatever feels good for you today, if you're drawing circles, make sure you change that direction. Nice. And just take 2 more rounds wherever you are, and then just come back to a neutral spine. On your next inhale, you're going to tuck those toes, raise the hips to the sky, come into your first downward facing dog of the practice. Push into the palms, push into the heels, but no worries if the heels don't come to the mat today. That's not our goal. Gaze towards your belly button. Melt your chest, melt your heart towards the mat. And take whatever movement feels good for you today. Maybe you want to pedal those feet, walk through your dog. Shake those hips from side to side. Shake the head yes, shake the head no. Nice. And from here, we're going to take a nice deep inhale. We're going to walk those hands backwards towards the back of our mat, towards our feet. And we're going to come into a standing forward fold. Take hold of your elbows, cross those arms. And just let that body hang heavy, let the head hang heavy. Rock from side to side, forwards and backwards. Nice. Creating length in your spine. Bringing a nice bit of movement into your body. Inhale here. Exhale, place the palms to the mat. Just walk those feet out as wide as the mat. And sink those hips downwards. Coming into our Malasana Yogi squats. Push those elbows into the knees. And keep that spine nice and long, the chest lifted. Inhale here. Exhale, place the palms to the mat. Inhale, lengthen the legs. Come into a forward fold. Exhale, squat back down. And again, inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, sink the hips back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Walk those feet back in to hip distance. And we're going to walk those hands back, coming into our downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, lift that right leg to the sky. And exhale, come up onto the ball of your left foot. We're going to round through the spine, bringing the knee to the nose. Inhale. And exhale, kick that leg back up long. Inhale here. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Inhale. Exhale, kick the leg back out long. Inhale here one more time. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Inhale. Exhale, step that foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, let's raise that left leg to the sky. Exhale, coming onto the ball of your right foot, round through the spine, bring the knee to the nose. Inhale here. Exhale, kick that leg out long. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, kick that leg out long. One more time. Inhale, exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Inhale. Exhale, back to our downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forwards, bend those knees. Let's walk those feet to the top of the mat this time. Exhale in your standing forward fold. And inhale. Let's take those feet as wide as the mat again. Sink those hips nice and low. We're coming back into that yogi squat, Malasana. Inhale here. And exhale, palms together, push against those knees. Chest is open, spine is long, crown of the head is lifted. Inhale. And exhale. Place the palms to the mat. As you inhale, we're going to take those hips up again. Gaze down. Exhale, sink the hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let's walk those feet inwards. Inhale here. Exhale, sink into that standing forward fold. Bend those knees if you need to. And as we inhale, we're going to raise those hands to the sky. And exhale, draw those hands together at heart center. Inhale, reach those hands to the sky. And as we exhale, we're just going to twist around to our right hand side. Hold here, inhale. And exhale, maybe you can twist a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale here, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale. Exhale, maybe you can take it a little further. Inhale. And exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, reach those hands nice and tall. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forwards. Inhale, roll up through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. The head comes up last. Rolling the shoulders when you get to the top. Inhale, reach the hands to the sky, slight back bend, gaze upwards. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forwards. Inhale, come into your halfway lift, look up, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, step the right foot back, step the left foot back, high plank. And you're going to bend those elbows, lower yourself down, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, come into your upward facing dog. And exhale, tuck the toes, raise the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale here, raise the right leg to the sky. As you exhale, bring the right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, raise the leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee comes to left elbow. Inhale, raise the leg to the sky. Exhale, place the foot to the mat. Inhale, raise the left leg to the sky. Exhale, take the left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, lift that leg. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forwards, bend those knees, step the right, step the left foot back to the top of the mat. Exhale in your standing forward fold. And inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Exhale, hands come together at heart center. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky, slight back bend. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forwards. Inhale, come into your halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot, step the right foot back, high plank. Bend those elbows, lower yourself down, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, come into your upward facing dog, hips are off of the mat. We're on the palms of our hands, the front of our feet. Exhale, tuck the toes, raise the hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale, we're going to lift that right leg to the sky again. As we exhale, we're going to draw the right knee to the right elbow and hold. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, raise that leg to the sky. Exhale, bring the right knee to the left elbow and hold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, raise that leg to the sky. Exhale, place the foot to the floor. Downward facing dog, reset yourself. Inhale, this time we're going to take the left leg long. Exhale, left knee to left elbow and hold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, raise that leg to the sky. Exhale, take that knee over towards the right elbow and hold. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, take that leg to the sky. Exhale, place the foot to the mat, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forwards, bend those knees, step the left foot, step the right foot back to the top of the mat. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, let's raise those hands to the sky. And exhale, bring those hands together at heart center. Inhale, take those hands to the sky, bend backwards. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forwards. Inhale, come into your halfway lift, look up. And your choice this time, exhale, step or jump back. High plank, lower yourself down, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, come into your upward facing dog. Make sure those shoulders are away from the ears. Exhale, tuck the toes, raise the hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Hold here, take a nice deep inhale. Gaze towards your belly button. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're just going to drop those knees to the mat, send the hips backwards towards the heels, and we're just going to take a quick child's pose. So bring the forehead to the mat. You can stay in your extended child's pose, so keep those arms out long. You can bring your arms beside you, or you can place your elbows to the mat and sort of bring your hands in prayer position above your head to add a nice little stretch to the triceps. Breathe deeply here, inhale. And exhale. And if your mind has wandered, just bringing it back to the present moment. The only time that matters is now. Using your breath to bring focus. And using your breath to help hold in challenging poses. Remember that for this next one. On your next inhale, place those palms back to the front of your mat. Raise the head, tuck the toes, lift the hips to the sky. Let's come back into our downward facing dog. Gaze towards the navel. Melt the chest towards the mat. From here, inhale, let's lift that right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring the right knee to the right elbow. Inhale here. Exhale, take the right knee to the left elbow. You can either stay here or you can kick that right leg out to the left side of your mat, and as you do so, you can take that left hand off of the mat. You can keep that right leg hovering, or you can place that foot to the floor, your choice. Chest is open, hips lifted. Fallen triangle. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, twist back into your downward facing dog. Place the palm to the mat. Place the foot to the mat. And breathe here, reset yourself. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, let's raise that left leg to the sky. Exhale, bring the left knee to the left elbow. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. You can stay here, or you can kick that left leg to the side of the mat. Raise that right hand to the sky, fallen triangle. You can keep that left leg hovering, or you can place it to the mat. Keep those hips lifted. Open the chest. Inhale here, and exhale, strong in this pose. Gaze upwards if you can. Inhale. Exhale, twisting back to your downward facing dog. Well done, guys. That was tough. Hold here for 5 nice long breaths. So we're going to hold for 5. Gaze towards your navel. 4, Melting your chest towards the mat. 3, 2, and 1. On your next inhale, gaze forwards, bend those knees, your choice. Step or jump back to the top of your mat. Exhale into that standing forward fold. And inhale, raise those hands to the sky. Exhale, draw the hands together at heart center. Inhale, let's lift the hands to the sky, put a bend into those knees. Lower yourself down, come into your chair pose, Utkatasana. So weight is back on those heels, tailbone is tucked, spine is nice and long, arms are beside the ears. Inhale here, and exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward, gaze towards the mat. Inhale, come into a halfway lift, look up. Exhale, your choice, step or jump back. High plank, lower yourself down, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, come into your upward facing dog. And exhale, tuck the toes, raise the hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg to the sky. Exhale, step that foot forward to the front of the mat. Take the back foot to a 45-degree angle, plant that foot to the mat. And raise those hands to the sky, coming into our warrior one, Virabhadrasana. That right knee is bent 90 degrees. And our hips are square to the front of the mat. Inhale here. And exhale, nice and strong in this pose. The chest is open. The heart is open. Take a nice deep inhale. And a nice complete exhale. Inhale. Exhale, face the palms to the mat. Step the right foot back to meet the left. And take your flow, lower yourself down, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise that left leg to the sky. Exhale, step that foot forward to the front of the mat. Take the back foot to a 45-degree angle, plant the foot, raise the hands to the sky, warrior one. On the left-hand side, that knee is over the ankle. And make sure those hips are square to the front of the mat. If they've twisted, twist them back, really focus on your form here. And just stay in this pose, feeling strong, feeling grounded, like a warrior. Take a nice deep in-breath. And a nice complete out-breath. And one more time, inhale. Exhale, face those palms to the mat. Step the left foot back to meet the right. And once again, let's take our flow. Lower yourself down, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we'll hold here for those 5 breaths. Gaze towards your belly button, 5. Melt the heart towards the mat, 4. Push into the palms, push into the heels, 3. 2. And 1. Inhale, gaze forwards, bend those knees, your choice, jump or step back to the top of your mat. Exhale, take that forward fold, make sure those feet are nice and close together. As you inhale, bend the knees, raise the hands to the sky, chair pose. Tuck the tailbone, lengthen the spine, we don't want to be sticking our bums out here. Gaze forwards, arms beside the ears. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, draw the hands together at heart center. Nice. Inhale, let's raise the hands to the sky. And as we exhale, we're just going to lean over towards the right hand side. Lean as far as you can. But remembering our back's against that wall, we're in between 2 panes of glass. Hold here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's come back to center. Inhale, reach those fingertips up nice and tall. And exhale, let's sink over towards our left. Feeling the stretch in the right side of our body. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale back to center. Inhale. Raise those hands to the sky. Exhale, we're going to draw those arms behind us, interlace those fingers, push the palms together. Push the hands away from us. Open the chest, gaze upwards. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forwards. So we're folding forwards, we're pushing the hands towards the top of our mat. Put a bend in those knees if you need to. Gazing downwards. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, exhale, release the hands. Inhale, bend those knees, raise the hands to the sky. Come into your chair pose. Tuck the tailbone, lengthen the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forwards. Inhale, let's come into that halfway lift, look up. Exhale, your choice, step or jump back, high plank, lower yourself down, chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, come into your upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, raise the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that right leg to the sky. Exhale, step that foot forward to the front of the mat. Ground the back foot, take the toes to a 45-degree angle. Raise the hands to the sky, coming back into our warrior one. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, place the palms to the mat. Take a nice deep inhale. As we exhale, we're going to kick the back foot off of the mat. Take the toes towards the sky as we come into our standing split. So gaze towards your mat here. If you like, you can just stay on the left palm and you can take the right hand to the right calf. And just try and draw those left toes even higher towards the sky. Wherever you can take it. Don't try and force anything. Take a nice deep inhale here. And exhale, take that left foot to the mat. Step the right foot back to meet the left high plank and we'll take our flow. Lower yourself down, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, let's reach that left leg to the sky. Exhale, step that foot forward to the front of the mat. Ground the right foot at a 45-degree angle. Raise the hands to the sky. Arms come beside the ears. Inhale here. And exhale. Hips are square to the front of the mat. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, place the palms to the mat. Inhale here. And exhale, let's kick that right foot off of the mat. Folding forwards, lifting the leg. Coming into our standing splits. So try and keep the hips square to the mat here. There can be a tendency to sort of twist to the right hand side. And if you like, you can just ground through the right palm and you can take the left palm to the back of your leg, to your calf. Gaze towards your mat. Draw your torso into your leg. Lift the right leg to the sky. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, place the right foot to the mat. Step the left foot back to meet the right. And we'll take our flow. Lower yourself down, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes. Raise the hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forwards, bend those knees. Your choice, step or jump to the top of the mat. Exhale in the standing forward fold. Inhale, take those hands behind you, interlace those fingers, and push those arms towards the front of the mat. Hold here, opening the shoulders, the chest. Gaze towards the mat, maybe bend those knees if you need to. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, exhale, release the hands. Inhale, bend the knees, raise the hands to the sky. Coming back into that chair pose. Take a nice deep inhale, lengthen the spine, tuck that tailbone. We don't want to arch the back here. Weight backwards into those heels. Inhale. Exhale, draw the hands together at heart center. Inhale, raise those hands to the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forwards. Inhale, come into your halfway lift. Exhale, your choice, step or jump back, high plank. And from here, we're going to lower ourselves all the way down onto our stomachs in our prone position. Take those hands out as wide as the mat. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, draw the chest off of the mat. Maybe you're going to keep a slight bend into those arms. Maybe if the flexibility in your spine allows it, you can straighten the arms. But wherever you are, making sure that those hips stay on the mat. The shoulders are away from the ears. And you can either gaze downwards towards your mat here to lengthen that neck, the spine, or you can gaze upwards to increase that back bend. Your choice, whatever you need today. Take a nice deep inhale here. And a nice complete exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, exhale, lower yourself back down. Inhale and exhale, push yourself back into your child's pose. Nice little counter stretch for your back bend. And just take a few breaths here. So taking a nice deep inhale. And a nice complete exhale. Inhale. And exhale, bringing your focus back to the present moment. Giving yourself permission to be just you on your mat. Inhale one more time here. And exhale. Raise those hips off of the heels. Let's come back into our tabletop position. Wrists are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. Inhale, we're going to raise that right hand to the sky. And as we exhale, we're going to thread it through to the left. We're not going to hold just yet. We're going to inhale, reach it back to the right, gaze upwards. Exhale, thread it through to the left. And again, inhale, reach, gaze up. Open the chest, open the heart. Exhale, thread it through. One more time, inhale, lift. Send the gaze to the sky. Exhale, thread it through. Drop the shoulder, drop the head. And come into your twisted pose. That left hand can stay where it is, or you can inhale, raise that hand to the sky. And exhale, bring it down behind you. Maybe you can catch hold of your right thigh. And in this pose, just push that left shoulder backwards, deepening the twist, deepening that stretch in the shoulders. And we'll hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release the left palm if you took the bind. Inhale. Exhale, come back into that tabletop. Shake from side to side, forwards and backwards. Nice. We'll take the other side. Inhale, raise that left hand to the sky, gaze upwards, open the chest. Exhale, thread that arm through to the right. And again, inhale, lift to the left, gaze upwards. Exhale, thread the arm through to the right. Inhale, lift, send the gaze to the sky, open the heart. Exhale, thread it through. One more time, inhale, lift and open. Exhale, threading the arm through and twist, drop the shoulder, drop the cheek. And you can either stay here with your right hand, or you can inhale, raise that hand to the sky. Exhale, drop that hand behind you, wrap it around the thigh if you can reach, or wherever you can take it. And from here, you're just going to push that right shoulder backwards, creating more space, deepening the twist, feeling that stretch. And we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release the right hand. Inhale. Exhale, come back into your tabletop. Inhale, tuck those toes, raise the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forwards, bend those knees, your choice, step or jump to the top of your mat. Exhale, take your standing forward fold. Inhale, slowly raise those hands to the sky. We're going to come all the way up onto our tippy toes. Really lengthen the spine, reach those fingers, a little bit of balance here. And take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to keep your arms beside your ears. And you're going to bend those knees, slowly lowering yourself down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those arms, place them to your mat, and come down into a seated position. Let's inhale, reach forwards. And as you exhale, we're going to roll ourselves backwards for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way down onto your mat here. Walk those heels up towards your sit bones. And we're going to place the right ankle onto the left thigh. You can either just push that right leg outwards, or you can interlace your hands behind your left thigh or in front of your right shin bone for that deeper stretch. Pushing your right knee outwards, pulling your left leg inwards, flexing the feet to protect the knees. And we'll hold here for 5. Nice deep in breaths. And nice complete out breaths. 4. Releasing any tension with every exhale. 3. Pulling that leg a little bit closer. 2. And 1. Release that left foot back down to the mat. Keep the right foot where it is. Shift the hips slightly over towards the right side of the mat. And sink those knees. Sink the right foot over to the left side of the mat, taking a twist. Send the arms, send the gaze over towards the right side of the mat. And hold here in your nice supine spinal twist. Feeling that nice twist in your spine. And giving yourself permission to sink even deeper into this pose. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, draw those legs back to center, reset the hips, release the right leg from the left, and we'll take the other side. Take the left foot to the right thigh. You can either just push that left leg outwards, or you can interlace those fingers behind the right thigh, in front of the right shin bone. Your choice. Pull that right leg inwards, push the left knee outwards. Flex those feet as we hold and breathe deeply for 5. Releasing any tension with your out breath 4. Pulling that right leg in just a little bit further 3. Relaxing into the pose 2. And releasing the pose 1. Just placing the right foot to the mat, keeping the left foot where it is. Shifting those hips slightly over towards the left side of the mat. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, sinking those knees, the foot over to the right side. Taking the arms, taking the gaze over to the left side of the mat. And feeling that nice twist in your spine. Holding here. Appreciating the pose. Nice spinal twist, good for the digestion. We'll hold for 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Inhale. Exhale, bring those knees back to center. Release that left foot from the right knee. And we're just going to take those legs up towards the sky. So the soles of the feet reach upwards towards the sky. So allowing all of that blood to run from our limbs back into our torso where all of our main organs live. Maybe you want to shake those feet. Maybe you want to lift the hands, lift the arms too. Give the arms a shake. Bring a bit of movement into your body there. And you can either stay here in your legs up the wall without a wall pose. Or maybe you want to take your shoulder stand. So if you want to take your shoulder stand, just be gentle. You're just going to take the palms of your hands behind you and lift those legs to the sky. Maybe you want to stay in your shoulder stand. Or maybe you want to drop those legs behind your head, come into your plow. You can take the legs wide, you can keep the legs narrow. You can lift one leg, you can lift the other leg, whatever you like here. And you can either stay here in your shoulder stand, your plow, your legs up the wall, or maybe you want to come into any other pose you might like right now. Maybe you want to take a happy baby. Drawing the knees in towards the armpits. Maybe you just want to hug those knees in. And rock from side to side. Whatever you like to make yourself feel complete here today. And if you're in your inversion, in your shoulder stand, just gently bring yourself back down. And just hug those knees or take any other pose right now. Just make yourself feel complete. You've come this far, you made it onto your mat today. And don't leave until you've got what you came for. That intention that maybe you set. Have you reached it? Have you achieved it? Or are you taking it off of your mat? If you are, that's absolutely fine. And when you're ready, when you feel complete, when you feel relieved of any tension, just take those legs out nice and long. And bring those arms down beside you with the palms facing upwards. As you come to rest here in your Shavasana, your final resting pose, your corpse pose. And as you rest here, I invite you to take one nice deep inhale. And releasing any last bit of tension, open the mouth, take a nice big sigh, exhale. As you sigh, feeling yourself melting into the mat. Sinking into the ground, feeling grounded. Let your feet drop out to the sides. Let your fingers fall open. Any tension that you're holding in your face, particularly in your jaw, notice it. Maybe just grit your teeth just for a moment. And then release, let it go. And whilst you're lying here in your Shavasana, feeling all that lovely energy that you've just created, moving around your body. As you relax, you restore. That's why this pose is one of the most important in our practice. We feel like we're doing all the hard work when we're practicing our more challenging asanas, but actually the hard work is being done when we're resting, when we're allowing our body to appreciate all of that hard work. Notice your breath, notice how it feels here. But just let it be. Any thoughts that come and let them go. Feel your head heavy on the mat as you sink deeper and deeper into your resting position. And you can either stay here in your Shavasana for a little bit longer. I encourage you to do so. But if you'd like to end your practice with me here today, let's just start to bring some movement back into the body. So just wriggle those fingers and wriggle those toes, nice small movements. Gently rock that head from side to side. And just hug those knees up towards the chest. Gently roll yourself over onto your right hand side. Rest your head in your hand. And from here, with your eyes still closed, just gently push yourself back up to your comfortable seated position. Draw your hands together at heart center and bow your chin towards your chest. Keep that spine nice and long, that heart nice and open. Press your thumbs into your sternum and just focus on your breathing here. Take a nice deep inhale and a nice complete exhale. And just notice how you feel now compared to how you felt at the beginning, but with no judgment. And just in between the palms of your hands, just take a moment to really feel and appreciate that energy, the heat that you've created. Take a nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, rub those palms together and generate heat, generate energy. And place those hands over your eyes. Inhale. And exhale, let's rub those hands together again. Generate some more heat, some more energy. Place those hands over your heart center. Send that energy inwards. And carry that with you for the rest of the day, the rest of the week, forever. Take a moment to give thanks to yourself, to appreciate yourself. And my quote from this morning, to be beautiful is to be yourself. And remembering always that you are beautiful, you are worthy, you are enough. Always remember, never forget. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, gently lift the gaze, blink those eyes open. Take a nice big smile. Namaste. Thank you for joining me this evening, guys, or whenever you're catching up on this. I hope you enjoyed the practice, and I will see you all again very soon.